It's Ohio State and Michigan meeting here in Columbus. The Wolverines have won the last 3 in a row.
Will Howard throws his second pick, and he hooked it. No good.
The Wolverines have upset Ohio State.
This conversation today has to be about Ryan Day.
I'm sitting in the iconic Varsity Club in Columbus, Ohio, to gauge the pulse of Buckeye Nation, still reeling from a 4th consecutive loss to Michigan. But with national championship hopes still very much alive, and the Shoe primed to host its first playoff game, are they happy or not? How do people feel about Ryan Day's performance?
That's a hard question, honestly, because I love him. I love what he stands for. There is a disappointment that we haven't won the game the past 4 years. The whole city is depressed if we don't win that game.
Everyone's so embarrassed still. Like, it's kind of hard to understand.
Embarrassed is an interesting word.
It is.
Why do you use that word?
I feel like if it wasn't for the 12-team playoff, then he wouldn't be in this position to even have an opportunity to do this. So it's almost like in the back of our minds, we all know, like, haven't earned the right to be here.
If they win a national title, how will you view this year?
With an asterisk.
What is the asterisk?
Michigan, terrible performance. So, just absolutely terrible.
It's just such a big brand, and you're expected to win these big games with the best roster on your team. There's some disappointment, but I feel like he's a great coach.
I can't really tell you who would be a better fit for Ohio State. You can't really replace him.
For those of us outside that bubble, we look at Coach Day as elite.
It's crazy because outside of Michigan, you know, he has a very good record.
47-1 against the Big Ten.
I know a lot of people that would rather be 4-71 if those 4 were Michigan.
The only word I can think of is irrational to a degree.
This is the Ohio State University, and this is what we were used to. We've been on the national stage so many years that it's just like the season wasn't lived up to expectations.